Hi, this reading is for educational purposes only. I'm going to step aside and let Spirit come through. My children in the land of my eagles, something unprecedented is about to take place in your nation, in your Senate, in the House, and the entire group that wants to govern your mentality. This financial system and this education system that has been in place, things are about to erupt like never before. My children, like a volcano, the truth is going to come out. There's going to be videos that have been held back, emails that have been held back, all sorts of electronics, including but not limited to laptops, phones, bank accounts. Everything's going to come out. It's going to come out like a tsunami wave that's going to destroy this entire group and their plans against my eagle. Soon, my eagle, my nation, my United States will see what these people have been planning, what they've done, and who all was involved. There's going to be a heavy cleanup, and there's going to be a big clean out. There's going to be people that are coming out that have recordings of these deals that have been going on in these back rooms, these conversations they've had with this puppet master, that tall, charismatic, dark-skinned one that had trouble furnishing his birth certificate. Every treasonous act will be put out on full display for my children to see. I will say this again, these people will not last much longer in their seats. Many more will fall and will be removed. This will be encased, surrounded. This is going to be a massive scandal. There's going to be people that are completely exposed on how they are working with this tall, dark, charismatic male. And also who I've been referring to as the Great White Wolf. He is the VP that is next to your current leader in charge. Watch his moves, my children. His words are one thing, but his moves are another, and have discernment and watch his moves this year. He wants to make sure that this Save My Eagle act never sees the light of day. But my children, there's a trump card that's soon going to be played and exposed, and many will have no choice but to pass this because they see the writing on the walls. The Bible story, the biblical story is happening all over again. History repeats itself. And they will see this on the walls, and they will soon be removed. Everyone who is against this nation will be removed. My children, there's undeniable proof that's going to be revealed in a laptop on what happened on the 6th day of that first month. And the plot to steal, we're going to refer to them as selections for several years, going back to 2016 and all the years from there to currently, and also some prior. There's some people that have been involved, and they've been involving other countries. My children, my David, your current leader who is in charge, he has more evidence than the other side realize. He's going to take this nation back from those people that want to rule the world and that want to control everything. They have no idea when he will use the information that he has, which is why they're throwing everything right now. My children, everything that he has done in his life has prepared him for this role in this very moment. And he's been gathering evidence from buildings, offices, hallways, conversations. Everything has been captured. That collusion hoax that they try to pin the blame on, that's all going to come out in explosive ways, what they've been doing. They cannot hide or distract any more from this proof. This is proof of previous, we're going to refer to them as selections, that were quote-unquote guaranteed for a husband and wife team. But these hidden videos, they're all going to come out for everyone to see in a way that the whole country will be in shock and awe at the depth and what has been going on and for how long, and how they wanted to keep you in a situation of Mitzrayim. Now, Mitzrayim, if you've been following along, that's another word for Egypt. That's also the Hebrew word for enslavement. And the people in Egypt, they knew they were enslaved, so they didn't have it as difficult, my children, but several of you are not aware that you are still enslaved, and many of you are opening your eyes, and a lot of you are aware that you have been enslaved. But I remind you to walk by faith, not by sight. These people that are against you are going to be going against each other. These, we're going to refer to them as selections, have not been safe or secure ever. This group has always gotten some sort of whoever they wanted. It has been a selection of their choices. But lately they've become more bold and more aggressive. They've been using other nations to help. And this is happening more on a continual basis, more and more. But there's something shocking that's going to be exposed, and this is going to come out of that house. There's going to be many deals that come out, and this is going to be proof that when they tried to remove your current leader, my David, and proof of them trying to unalive him and remove him, and things of what happened on that fateful day, on the 6th day of January, it's going to be revealed. And there's going to be a specific person, an elderly lady who likes to drink wine. She's going to be released. This is why they have her, and in this place she is in her position, but she's not going to be running for we're going to refer to it as selection. Her technology will be released, and this entire plan revealing and leading up to that selection in 2-0, let's double that. It's going to be revealed who was working with her, who was paid to work with her, who helped her get this whole thing completed, where the money has gone. You can always follow the money trail to the truth, my children. This time, there's not going to be distractions as there previously has been. There's no distraction that is large enough to save any of these people from the judgment that is coming. Every person, including these nations and their groups and their leaders that have participated on that day, they will be exposed. It was more than just another country and your capital. It was a foreign country which we currently have problems with, and also another Asian country was there as well. Many politicians and governments, they will regret their actions on this day because it's not just going to undo the selection. It's going to take down every selection to begin again, and this is going to cause to have a selection that is overseen. My children, there's going to be a reset place that's taking place. There is going to be a reset in place, and it's not going to be the one that they think that they're going to get. It's going to be my reset, my children. There's going to be a lock-in, and don't confuse this with a quarantine. If they label it as a martial law, this is going to be a lock-in. My children, stay in and let the storm pass, just as I asked my children to stay in during the lock-in when I protected them from the angel of death. As I told you, if you've been listening, the angel of death is going to return for judgment. It is coming for every dishonest person, every person that is taken from you, stolen from you, every person that has opposed, every person that has stood by my side, that has stood with my word and the truth. These people will no longer be able to stand against you, for what is inside of you is greater than anything that is outside of you. So the days are drawing close to the time of this silence and this blackout, my children. It's about to be implemented. And I say this again, you will go to bed one day, my children, and the next day, everything will look extremely different. There are operations that are taking place. They're going on while many people are asleep. And this is going to completely take people by surprise. My eagle will be greater than what took place in the other country or another country where the leaders were removed. This nation's freedom is closer than you think, says the Lord of hosts. Hi, I'm back, and I just wanted to clarify something that's been heavy on my heart before posting on this message. I keep hearing this in the twinkling of an eye, and I keep being drawn back to that verse in the Bible that says, like a thief in the night. Now, I know this is a Bible verse that is referring to Jesus' return. In Matthew 24:43, Jesus explains that if a homeowner knew when a thief was coming, that they would stay awake. So this is giving us an indication that we should be prepared. Now, a lot of us that have been, let's say, quote-unquote crazy, as we've been called, a lot of us have trouble sleeping because we know something's about to happen. We know something is coming, and we're doing our best to be prepared and alert the others, because these are times truly to be excited, because these changes, they're going on. Yes, we're going to see the darkness before the dawn as it is darkest before dawn, but we are headed to that dawn, and it's going to be better than ever. But we need to be clinging to our faith and not what we see, because the media and the news is going to try to control how you respond. They want to keep you in fear, because if they can keep you in fear, they can rob you of your joy. And if you don't have joy, you don't have strength to fight back. So don't be misled. Fear is not something that comes from our Father in heaven. Only good things come from him, and he preaches the good news. These changes are going to happen in a twinkling of an eye. We'll go to bed one day, and the next day it's going to be already have taken place. So there's nothing really that you need to do other than stand with the word of your divine creator and use your tongue, which is a double-edged sword that can give life or take life. So be careful and be cautious of the words that you're speaking, as they do have an effect on your life. There have been studies on the power of words, and this one shows just what happens to your body, which is mostly water, when you speak particular words. The most powerful words being I love you, I'm sorry, and please forgive me. I do post daily. If you'd like to follow, click on the plus, and I'll see you tomorrow.